So when you're starting any business, it's important that you complete a few key things before you actually get your business off the ground. In this video, I'm going to discuss the top 6 things that you should do in order to get your recruiting agency off the ground. So stay tuned. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is to determine what your business name is going to be. Now you're going to want this to be something that's simple, professional, and easy to remember. So ideally, erring on the side of something that's going to be shorter is going to be a lot better for you in the long term. The second thing that you're going to want to do is actually register your business. Now in this video, I do want to give a disclaimer that I am not providing any legal advice at all, but you do want to make sure that you register your business as an actual legal entity. You can do this within your state or another state, but going to your state's website will give you a lot of information about actually how to go about doing this process. The third thing that you're going to want to do is to establish a website. And what this really does is it gives your business some type of online presence in order to establish the fact that you are an actual legitimate business. Businesses or clients that you work with are going to want to verify that you're real, and a website gives them that ability to do that. You can also create a website pretty cheap, Square or Wix. There's a couple other sites out there in which you can create your own website versus going to a professional. The fourth thing that you're going to want to do is to establish a business phone number. Now you can do this via a Google number or any other apps that are out there. Ideally, it's just advantageous for you from a personal standpoint. That way you can keep your business and your personal life separate. The fifth thing that you're going to want to do is establish a business email address. Now, this is going to be something that's going to be extremely important. You want your potential clients, as well as the companies that you're going to work for in the future, to email you at this business email address. It's going to show that you're a professional. It's going to also help with your reputation, just to show that you are not just starting out. So it's very important that you establish a business email address versus just going with a simple email address that ends in @google.com or at comcast.net. You want to establish an actual business email that contains your domain name. For example, Natasha at thebusinessrecruiter.com. And lastly, you're going to want to make sure that you have the proper equipment in order to get started. So this includes a computer, maybe a couple external monitors, anything that you need in order to be able to complete your business day-to-day activities. You can get this equipment pretty cheap if you go to secondhand sites such as OfferUp. I think there's a couple others that are out there like eBay or something, but you want to make sure that you have your equipment prior to actually getting started and taking on clients. Is just going to make your life a whole lot easier. Now, while I know this video was short, there's a lot more details that goes into being able to start an effective business and getting it off the ground, especially when it comes to a recruiting agency. But I wanted to ensure that you got the basics of some things that you need to think about in order to set yourself up for success from the very beginning. This is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure that you join my Facebook group. I'll link that down below in the description box, as well as give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content. I'll catch you on the next video.